Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Fujayun Fitri. I'm from class 2019 B3. My NPM 19220327. And here I will explain about writing process and collaborative in work, writing memos and writing emails. And last, I will tell you about the correlation between writing memos, writing emails, and writing process. First, the writing process and collaborative in work. Writing is the activity how to deliver idea, thoughts, opinion, or experience by written using symbols like letters of the alphabet, punctuation, and spaces. The function of writing is to give opinion or deliver information to people by writing. There are some points to be a successful writer. First, identify your audience or your readers. Who are the readers? Is it children or adults? Because the topic or the words will be different. Second, what the purpose to write? Is it novel, comic, or others? Third, make sure the message is delivered to the readers. As you begin your study of writing for the world of work, it might be helpful to identify some notions about what writing is and what is not. What writing is not. Writing is not something done using magic. Even if you haven't done much writing before, you can learn to write effectively. Writing is not simply a hit or miss affair, left up to change. Writing needs process. Doesn't mean when you save a writing idea, the writing will not change. What writing is. Whatever is written, everything can develop or change. Writing will change according to our thoughts or information. The writing process involves a series of steps that are researching, planning, drafting, revising, and editing. Collaborative writing involves two or more persons working together to produce a written document. In the world of work, individual writing skills such as researching, planning, drafting, revising, and editing are vital for your success. But you will also be expected to communicate as part of a team to get a report, a proposal, or even a letter written successfully. Second, writing memos. Memo is kind of writing that includes important information that should be shared with the people involved. Why memo is used in the world of work? Because memos are the most effective letters that can be used to share information. Workers must save time. Therefore, the information they get must be readable in a short time. Format writing and the protocol depending on the company. Don't send copies of memos to people who don't need them. You send it to the people that related with the job. Memos serve a variety of functions, including announcing a company policy or plan, changing a policy or procedure, offering information, suggestions, recommendations, or making a request. Explaining a procedure of giving instructions, clarifying or summarizing an issue, alerting readers to a problem or to a deadline, and calling a meeting. Next, memo format. Basically, the memo consists of two parts: the identifying information at the top and the message itself. The identifying information includes these easily recognized parts. 2 is the name and job title of individual who will receive your memo. 4 is your name and job title. Date is the full candidate. Subject is the purpose of your memo. There are 3 parts of memo. First, introduction. In introduction, you tell readers clearly about the topic, the issues, why we have to write the memo. Explain briefly the background of the information. Make it simple, clear, and be specific. Second, body or discussion. In body or discussion, tell what the problem, what that is important, tell the date, time, or location. Third, conclusion. In conclusion, if you have questions, ask the response to the readers. Also, ask the reply, and ask the recommendation to the readers. Third, writing emails. Email, short for electronic mail, is a system of sending written messages electronically from one computer to another. It allows you to send and receive messages to and from anyone with an email address anywhere in the world. Business email is basically informal and casual. Sending it doesn't mean you can forget about your responsibilities as an informed, cautious, and courteous writer. You need to follow all the rules of proper spelling, capitalization, punctuation, and word choice. Unlike your personal email, your business email must consider the impact it will have on your company and on your career. When you send a business email, you are representing more than just yourself and your preferences. As in a personal email, you are speaking on behalf of your employer. Since your email must reflect your company's best image, make sure it's businesslike, carefully researched, and polite. Here are some good rules to follow about your company's email. First, do not use it for your personal messages. Use it only for appropriate company business, and make sure you are professional and conscientious. Second, never write an email to discuss a confidential subject like a rise, a grievance, or a complaint about a coworker. Meet with your supervisor in person. Third, make sure of your facts before sending an email to customers. If it gives them wrong or misleading information about process, warranties, or safety features, your company can be legally liable. There are the guidelines that will help you write effective business email messages. First, make sure your email is confidential and ethical. Second, observe all of the propriety requirements when using email. Use an acceptable format. Make your email easy to read. Make your email easy to process. Follow all of the rules of etiquette when answering email. Respond promptly to your email. Identify your audience correctly. Be courteous to your reader. Adopt a professional style. Ensure that your email is safe and secure. And now, the correlation between memo, email, and the writing process. Memo and email have the same function, which is to provide and receive information for messages. The message given must be written carefully, clearly, and safe. Memos and emails are widely used in the world of work. The process of writing memos and emails is important. This is the same in the writing process. There are several rules that must be observed. We need to identify who the recipient of our message is and make sure the message is conveyed clearly, so that the message can be conveyed well and not long-winded. We must write it effectively. We need to follow the rules for making effective writing. By writing it effectively, the message will be easy to understand. That's all from me. Sorry if there is a mistake. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.